Happy Flex Friday, everybody. Welcome to Chris Ryan Fitness. Have an absolutely fantastic kettlebell, mini band, cardio and strength bodyweight burner for us here today. 30 minutes, everybody. It's going to be about an intermediate to intermediate plushish level. There we go. So let's get right on after it. Palms facing down towards the ground. Crisscross those arms. Left over right, right over left you go. Back and forth. Got a packed house here today. Love it. There we go. Tanya in the house. Kayasa getting it done. Oh, yeah, guys, remind us it's Friday the 13th. Here we go. Amazing, amazing work, everybody. Down and back we go. Every time Friday the 13th, sometime, in the fall time. Well, it's because it's still summer technically right now, right, for another week or so. But every time it's in the fall time, it always feels a little extra special, right? There you go. Take back all those scary movies as a kid. Now we're going down it in deep squat position. Patty in the house. Left hand down, right hand up. Karen, there you go. Back and forth you go. Reaching on up. HP Taga, Cynthia. Love it, love it, love it. Addie down and in. Grab those toes. Push hard through those heels. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth for 2. And 1. Great job right there. Let's go ahead and let a little reverse lunge with those palms start facing on up. Back we go, down we go. Back we go, down we go. Oh, yeah. Andrew in the house here today as well. Love it, love it, love it. Knee tracks up over the top side of that toe as much as you can, and you're driving on through. Great work, Lynn. Down on our backside now. Hands on the ground. Knees up, toss those knees together over to that right side, pivot through those hips. Hang out right there for a good 2-3 seconds. Bring it back up over to that left side, toss them on over. Hang out right there for 2-3 seconds. Excellent, excellent work. Now grab both shins just south of the knee. Pull the tailbone up towards the sky. Feel that lumbar spine open right on up for 2 and 1. Excellent job. Little thoracic opener right here over to our right side. Left hand goes up top side. Reach up. Open up that chest and switch it up. Over to our left side. Right hand reaches on up. Left hand up over that right knee we go. Reach all the way over to that back side of the room. 2 and 1. All right. Pop it on up, everybody. Got some work to do here today, right? Casey in the house as well. Casey, let's start jacketed presses. Let's go right here. Right now, everybody. Both feet hopping in, outside that hip line. We go. Eyes are forward right here. Single leg toe tap will be our modifier. If you need that modifier, please take it back and forth just like so. Palms facing on up towards the ceiling. There you go, Linda. Love it, love it, love it. Palms on up, eyes forward. Open up through that chest as much as you can. There you go. Back and forth. Nice and quick. Oh, amazing, amazing work. So get that smile on your face, everybody. Let's get ready to rock it on out here today. There you go. Driving those palms on up, lengthening through those lats as much as possible. Back and forth all the way on through. So this first section here today will be all body weight, traditional style cardio movements. Then we're going to go with some KB fun. Then we're going to go back to some mini band action with some body weight burners there as well. 2 and 1. It's going to be a lot of fun all the way through. Push up with a plank jack time we go. And that final 4 section, well, that'll be a little bit of KB, a little bit of bodyweight burners. Let's go. Down we go. Push up. Feet go in and outside that hip line for 1 plank jack. Down and in we go for that second push up. This time you're going to hit 2 plank jacks and so on. Adding 1 plank jack every single push up you do. So 1 push up at a time. We're down, pushing hard through those palms the whole way through. And then we're up to 4, give or take right there. Keep on adding on through. Knee push-ups, totally cool as well. Straighten out those knees. You can go toe tap left, toe tap right, back on end to center. Just make sure you're holding that high plank as you take that modifier though, or you're taking both feet in and outside that hip line as quickly as you can to light up through that core. Keeping your butt tight, keeping those lungs on fire, and keep on pushing that floor as hard as you can to light up that chest and those arms. 2, 1. Great job. Pop it up. Now we're going switch kicks. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Back and forth. Nice vertical shin position. Taking those feet in and outside that hip line, right? Back and forth. Sprinter form on that upper body. So you're working through the shoulder joint, punching that elbow back, swinging those hands straight up towards those eyes. There you go. Back and forth. Nice and quick. There we go, everybody. Light man up, our best selves, our strongest selves. Nice and quick on the ball of the foot. Heels. Do not touch the ground on this one, right? There you go. Back. A little quicker, a little faster feet. Come on. There you go. Got to get it done here today, Tanya. Great job. Final 15. There we go. Faster, stronger. Last 10. Take it up. Tum to some Tabasco sauce all over this last 10 seconds, everybody. A little quicker, a little faster. 2 and 1. Great job right there. Lateral shuffle, toe touch time. We go. Quarter squat position. Shuffle over to that left side. Right hand down to that left toe. Back over to our right side. Left hand down to that right toe. Back and forth you go. Down deep. Hitting that quarter squat. Back and forth. Now you can go walking lateral shuffle down to the inside of the opposite knee. Just like so. Nice and strong. Wide feet. So you're constantly loaded through the hips if you need that modifier, right? More of a running lateral movement side to side and down deep to the inside of the opposite foot. But make sure, no matter which one you choose, you commit to the movement through that lunge side leg, right? The trail leg remains nice and straight, coming down and in deep or down and in shallow. Whatever one you choose is the one that'll make you great here today. Down and in. Open up through those hips as quick as possible, everybody. 3, 2, and 1. Great job right there. Let's get those knees up to the roof now. High knee time we go. So traditional high knee runs in place or high knee march. Totally cool. Whatever one you can do, whether it's a standard or that modifier, that's the best you possible, right? Toes stay flexed up no matter what, towards the ceiling. Chest remains up, chin parallel to the ground. Do not get tired. Start looking down towards the ground, towards those knees, saying, come on, knees, get up. No, the knees will rise. There you go. Pull that tailbone up and underneath those hips. Drive through the ball of the foot. Keep your chest up and open the whole way through. Eyes dead set straight forward. Here we go, everybody. 20 more seconds to go. A little quicker, little faster. Punching hard through the ball of that foot. Rocking, rolling the whole way through. Inside of 10 seconds. Come on. This is your time to shine. Your time to light it up. Inside of 3, 2, 1. Rest it on up. Fantastic start to our workout, right? Getting those lungs open, getting that sweat going. Absolutely fantastic job. So, KB's coming out, making his guest appearance here. Okay, so inhale through your nose, little exhale through your mouth, Linda. Great job. Okay, now getting it done. Right, Cynthia? Okay, so let's grab our KB with our right hand right here, right? So coming on down, grabbing it with our right arm, single arm swing we go. So you're gonna have the KB back behind those hips, squeeze that butt tight, then fire those hips straight forward. The left arm is gonna be out to the side, somewhere south of the shoulder, north of the hip, give or take. Doesn't necessarily need to be directly with the shoulder, but not so far down to the hip. I want you to think about swinging with your pelvis, your core right here. So you're down and in the whole time, but you're keeping the KB under center line of your mass. So it's coming right directly underneath your pelvis and finishing right up in front of your sternum, right? As you come down, I'm going to drop the KB just really quick to show you. You're going to think about keeping those shoulders in a horizontal position towards one another. So even though the KB is in your right arm, right, in your right hand, you don't want to drop through that right shoulder. You want to think pivoting strong, so your chest is up, pushing back, and then popping through those hips. Launching through your glutes and stabilizing through the core as much as you can. It's not a front raise with that right arm. Switch it up. Left hand has that action now. Right hand out. Palm facing away from your body. Thumb facing down and in. Wrist curled down and in ever so slightly towards the ground, right? Just pivoting down. It's a nice strong squat position as you hinge back. There you go, quarter squat position. Shoulders come right out in front of the toes, but being careful not to drop that left shoulder down towards the ground, right? Think about pushing back and then swinging through. Excellent job, everybody. Down and in. Lighting on up here today, Karen. Oh, yeah. Come on, Lance. It's all you here today. Back and forth. Stretch those hamstrings on out. Use your hips. Push hard. Right on in through those feet. The whole way through. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic, fantastic work, everybody. Kneeling halos we go. So now you're going to come down on your knees, toes pointing away from your body. Start out with an inverted grip, so your thumbs wrap around the front, fingers behind. Take the KB up over backside of your head, and you're going to just drive on through, out in front. So it's up, and then after it. Left elbow leads back into center underneath your chest and chin. Right elbow leads back on into center, point underneath your chin. We go back and forth. This is such a great movement to open on up through those lats, working through the upper back as much as you can. Notice my ear stacked over the shoulder, over the hip, the whole way through. I'm doing a few little pivots here, so you can check it on out from all different angles as you go back and forth. Be careful not to hit yourself in the noggin on the back of your head, right? There you go. Don't do that. You're going back and forth, open up through those lats as much as you can, keeping your butt as tight as possible. Now, sit-ups to KB press. We go. Now we're going to be on our backside. Grab our KB just like you had it with that inverted grip style position, so thumbs wrapped around the front side handle. Back, knuckles are pointed up towards the sky. You're going to sit up, press the KB up over the top side of your head. Full grip. So the bell portion is pointed in. The butt of the bell is pointed in towards your face, right? Your knuckles are pointed up towards the sky. Start out with a bell over your sternum. Sit up, and then press straight over the top side of your head. Lengthen through those arms. Pull your torso through as much as possible. The cool portion with working with this KB, obviously, is it's not a dumbbell. It's not evenly placed with its weight distribution, right? That way, you ignite through the deltoids a little bit more, little offset position the whole way through. Helps to build a ton of strength and work the muscle stabilizers at the same time. 2 and 1. Alternating single arm squat high pulls. So here's what you can do. KB starts down on the ground. Right hand down goes first, left hand outside. Grab the KB, squat, high pull. Take underneath the hips again, right hand out wide, squat, high pull, left arm. So you are not doing the high pull to initiate the movement, right? This is not what we're doing like that. You're not starting a lawnmower. You're squatting down and in, using force transfer through your hips first, and then transferring up through your core, your torso, and then you hit the high pull. Back and forth. So it's almost like you're trying to push through the ground, jump through the ground first, using force through those legs, and then you finish up with the high pull. Down and in the whole time. Grip and rip. Back and forth. Punch that elbow up high. Working it here today. 2, last rep, best rep, and 1. Alternating reverse lunge with the curl. Go back to our friendly inverted grip right here. Thumbs wrapped around front. Fingers back behind you, feet hip width apart, shoulders up, nice, tall, and proud. Take that left leg back, bring it on into the curl. Elbows out in front, right leg back, bring it on into the curl. As you step backward, right? Down and in. Of course, I'll do that little pivot for us as well, so you can see the movement from as many different angles as possible to get that form on point for y'all, all right? Back and forth. Smiles on those faces. Chiseling up those arms, working through those lungs. Oh, yeah. Working those legs here today. Everything getting crushed in the best way possible on your cardio and strength, everybody. Delivering a Flex Friday pump, a Flex Friday sweat for you all the way on Scary Friday the 13th. 2 and 1. Rest it on up. Fantastic, fantastic job. Draw off your hands. Draw out that KB handle if it's getting a little sweaty. Absolutely awesome start to your day, everybody. So grab our mini band now. Mini band action. We go. Take the mini band up, one leg at a time. So a little fun here coming our way. Little fire coming our way right here, right? Inhale through your nose, exhale out through the mouth. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Squat jacks, everybody, with the mini band. Knuckles tucked up underneath the chin, quarter squat position. Both feet hopping in and out. This is all you're doing. You're not reaching down towards the ground. You're just taking the feet in and out from a quarter squat style position. Linear line, ear, shoulder, hip. You're not going to get tired on me. And start rolling those shoulders forward, looking down towards the ground. And definitely not letting those knees look like this, right? We want to think knees punching out the whole way through. Both feet hopping in and out as quickly as you can, but constantly pushing those knees out the whole way through. Back and forth. Oh yeah, come on. Get it done, everybody. Keep that butt low. Quarter squat style position the whole way. 15 more seconds. Back and forth. Last 10, we go. Oh yeah, back on in. A little quicker, drop it down and in. Last few, 2 and 1. Spicy, lateral shuffle time we go. So quarter squat style position. Hands out in front, palms facing down towards the ground the whole way through. Abs in tight. Lateral shuffle as quickly as possible from the quarter squat position with your arms right out in front, palms facing down towards the ground. So you're not here, you're definitely not here looking like this. Not here, right? Knees always push you not out. Hands, chest upright, reaching out in front of you, right in alignment with your shoulders. So your shoulder blades are pulled back and down, linear line, ear, shoulder, and hip on that backside, right? Quarter squat position, shuffling back and forth. Mini bands making a little extra spicy for us, right? Making things interesting. There you go, everybody. Come on. Back on in. We go. Lighting it on up. Drop the butt down a little bit more now. There you go, a couple more inches. Light it on up. Keep those hips back. Pushing hard through the ball of that foot. Side to side. 2. Oh, yeah. And 1. Fantastic, fantastic job. Take that mini band on off those legs. Take it on into those hands now. Scat pull time we go. Mini band goes on in. Thumbs on top. Knuckles pointed in towards one another. Start out at your sternum. Squeeze through the upper back. Butt's nice and tight. Pulling your elbows back as much as you can right there. So you're firing through the backside position. Squeezing your shoulder blades, not pulling the band apart like this with those knuckles, right? You initiate the movement with your upper back and keep the elbows as high as possible. Don't start dropping those elbows like this, right? Think the elbows are high, pull that band apart ever so slightly, but don't come back in so there's slack in that band. Come back on in just enough so there's mild tension, and then pull again, right? Keep your chest upright, pull back strong. Elbows high the whole way through. 3. Oh yeah, 2 and 1. 3 position pull aparts out in front we go. So now you're gonna take the band right around the break of the wrist, palms facing down towards the ground, straight elbow position. Start pulling that band apart. So keep your tailbone tucked up underneath those hips the whole way through. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Keep those abs as tight as you can and keep on pulling, everybody. Back and forth you go. Now go thumbs on up, palms facing on in towards one another, working through those shoulders as much as you can. Back and forth the whole way through. Straight elbows we go, and then get inverted, my friends. Pinky fingers on top, thumbs pointed down towards the ground, palms facing away. There you go. And start pulling apart right here. Backside of those shoulders. Open, nice and strong here. Flex Friday pump. 2 and 1. Fantastic job. Jacks, band overhead we go. Palms facing on in towards one another right here. Take the band right up over the top side of your head and just take both feet in and outside that hip line with the arms suspended straight up over the shoulders. Single leg toe tap, of course. Totally cool on a modifier, but the whole goal, straight elbows, head comes through, and then punch the fingers up as high as you can towards the ceiling with the palms facing down in towards one another with a little tension in that band. Both feet hopping in and out the whole time. Keep pulling that band apart. Straight elbows, rocking, rolling here today. 20 more seconds, everybody. Come on. Push that band up a little higher. Oh, yeah. Right up over those shoulders. All the way on through that topside position. Lengthen through those shoulders. Keep those abs a little tighter. Smile a little bit bigger. Inside of 3, 4, 2, and 1. Fantastic job. Rest on up. Fantastic work, everybody. Okay, so got it done, all right? Got 3 down. 1 more big one coming your way here today. and then the dishes will be done. Fantastic, fantastic job. Inhale through your nose, get some water. Little exhale through the mouth. Try to calm your heart rate on down. Shake out those shoulders a little bit right there after that band work. Absolutely amazing, amazing work, everybody. Okay, burpee time, we go. Let's see what we're made of here today. Iron sharpens iron. KB will coming out next. But we're going down deep. Down, chest to the deck. Jump up, clap those hands. As you come down to the burpee, chest goes all the way down to the ground. If you need a modifier, you're going to walk it down, one leg back, one leg forward, other leg forward, and then stand tall. You're just going to come down, walk it down to the high plank, one leg at a time, and then stand tall. But we are coming down to that high plank position. If you can, though, fire out the quickest burpees possible. There will only be one round of burpees here today, and you are inside the 20 seconds to finish right here, right now. Down and in, lighting up those lungs, lighting up that chest, back and forth, pushing hard through those palms, everybody. Get those lungs burning. 3, 2, and 1. Offset, pendulum lunge time. We go. KB, into that right hand we go. Left fist, punching on out. Left leg, traveling right here. So you're going to go back, in, center, hit that reverse with that left leg. Right hand has the KB. Of course, shoulders, hips, square to the ground the whole way through. Neutral position with that grip. So the palm in towards your hip, thumb facing forward, pulling the shoulder blades back and down, not slouching down like this, and a weak core, hands out in front. Think strong, proud chest, pull it back, little offset, down we go. Excellent, excellent job. Hit it, back and forth. So you actually have a couple offset movements to do. I love this offset movement with the KB because it forces our core to stay engaged. So you're actually doing a big core movement right here. At the same time, you're working those legs, right? Switch up those legs and the KB to that left hand. Right hand punching on out, right leg traveling. Down and in. Lighting on up, back and forth. You go. Shoulders engaged, back on in to center. Right fist punching on out. Right, nice and strong all the way through. Amazing, amazing work. There you go, Karen. We missed you too while you're on vacation, but guess what? Absolutely wonderful to have you back. Lighting on up, down, hitting on through. But vacations, so important, so I hope you had an absolutely amazing vacation. Down and in we go. We'll always be here for you when you get back, right? Down and absolutely on the travels as well, if you choose to launch some workouts for you. And 1. Single arm carry now. Now here's what you're gonna do. Right hand has that KB. Shoulder blades pulled back and down. Left fist punching on out. Now think about a nice strong cross section in your core to stabilize. Hold that KB just like so. Now walk backward. Chest is upright the whole way through. Trying to flex your tricep on that right arm with the KB. So you're not here. You're pulling your shoulder blades back and down, and you're firing the KB strong with that grip strength. Thumb wrapped on top, walking it backward, walking it forward. Trying to keep your shoulders engaged, horizontal position towards one another. Left fist punch right on out. Forward walk 5 to 10 feet. Backward walk to the original start position. There you go. 10 more seconds to go, everybody. Back and in the whole way through. Lighting up that grip strength here today. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Switch Laruski. Over to our left hand. Right hand has that KB. Or over to our left hand with the KB. Your right hand is punching on out now. Back and forth. You go. Chest is upright. Nice and proud. Right fist punching on out. Left hand gripping that KB. Flexing through that tricep. Oh, yeah. Amazing, amazing work, everybody. Getting it done today, Lance. Smiles on those faces. Sweat pouring out of those pores, right, Casa? Muscle being built. Flex Friday pump for each and every one of us here today. Come on. Back on in. Lighting on up. Keep those shoulder blades retracted back and down the whole way through. Burning it here today. Oh yeah, got work to do, baby. Come on. Down and back. Strong grip the whole way through. 2 and 1. Fantastic, fantastic job. Take it down on the ground now. Overhead pull we go with our KB. So what you're going to do right here, get back to that inverted grip where the fingers wrap behind, thumbs wrapped on the front side of that handle. Then take it up behind your head, and you're going to grab that KB, slight bent elbow position, and just pull right up over your face. Slow, controlled, maybe about a 10-degree elbow position bent. That's it. I don't want your elbows to bend too much. I want you to think loaded through the triceps and the lats, but more through the lats. There you go. So it's a big stretch through the rib cage. Those abdominals, slowly take it back to the ground, and then strong on up, right up over your forehead and eye line region. Try not to go past your eyes or your chin. There you go. Back and in. So you're constantly thinking, I'm working through the extension phase, keeping those abs in tight as I slowly lower the KB down. And I'm going to take it down slow, controlled, but strong, powerful drive right on up. Excellent. Excellent job today, everybody. Come on. Got to dig deep with it. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Fantastic, fantastic job right there. Knee touch crunch, and we are done. KB's off to the side. It's retired, but your abdominals are not. 90-second burner to take us on home. So starting out, bent elbow position, fingertips touching the ground, knees bent, head resting on the ground. Come up, crunch. Now hold. Abs as tight as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Now take it all the way back down. Keep your abs tight as you come down. And now crunch, hold, push your lumbar spine down on that ground as hard as you can in that lower third of your back by squeezing your abs. Static hold. Take it back down to the ground with those fingertips and those heels. Come back on up. Crunch, hold. 3, 2, 1. Back to the ground we go. Crunch, hold. Oh, yeah. Keep those toes flexed back. Excellent, excellent job. Back and in we go. Final 30. You're going to get some volume done. Go back on in as quickly as you can. There you go. Little burner here on this last 30. Chin tucked in towards your chest. In it, 2 in it here today. Volume driven. Fire up those abdominals, everybody. Last 30 seconds. Last 15. All ready. Come on. Inside of 10. Do not quit. Do not relent. Play till that whistle blows. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Fantastic job. Oh, yeah. That one got you good in those abdominals on the end. Awesome. Awesome work, everybody. Stand tall. Stand proud. And flex them if you got them. Absolutely fantastic work. KBs, mini bands. Got the whole kitchen sink thrown our way here today in the best way possible, right? Body weight burners, strong abs, tight glutes, big old flexing biceps, and most importantly, flex that smile all day long, everybody. Release those endorphins out in the world today. Inhale through your nose, little exhale through your mouth, cross that left leg up over that right. Cup those elbows up, end over end, roll those shoulders forward over top side of those toes. Hang out right there for 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Little switch, right over left you go. Roll those shoulders forward over the top side of those toes. 3, 2, and 1. So 15 minutes time. We're going to have a longer 15-minute stretch class. Left hand up over that right elbow. If you're looking for a stretch class, you can join us. By all means, get that mobility going. It's going to be a good one. You're going to reach over that right hand behind your neck. Inhale through your nose. Little exhale through your mouth. Absolutely amazing, amazing work to Addie. Oh, yeah. Switch it on up, right over left we go, Casa. There you go, everybody. Y'all crushed it. And remember, tomorrow, Strong Saturday, on point, 8 a.m. East Coast time. That's right. If you're on the West Coast, you got to get up early. I'm sorry. Got a busy day with Ryan family. So we're going to hit it on 8 a.m. East Coast time. Getting it done tomorrow. It's going to be a 45-minute strength, chest, back, and abs at an intermediate level. We're going to be going DBs. We're going resistance bands. So if you can make that live class happen on your busy schedules on your weekends, then get that Strong Saturday on done, everybody. If you can't, Well, good luck to your college football teams tomorrow. That's right. Everyone but Ohio State. There we go. Absolutely fantastic work, everybody. Get them on up one more time. Flex them if you got them. Keep on paying it forward on the Chris Ryan Fitness app. Keep on crushing your workouts. Keep getting on after those collections in the on-demand catalog as well. So proud of each and every one of you. See you next time on Chris Ryan Fitness. Great job here today.